A group of governors cited for failing to settle pending bills to the required 50% now want the Senate to initiate an audit to authenticate the bills, even as they express the willingness to settle their debts. Appearing before the Senate Finance Committee, the 8 governors and representatives from 2 counties implored the Senate to convince the National Treasury to rescind its decision to stop the disbursement of the equitable share. And as Jim Taigoin reports, the fate of the governors now lies with the Senate and the National Assembly, who will on Thursday afternoon give their final word.
Afraid of the implications of the National Treasury's bid to teach them a lesson for not heeding the directive requiring them to have settled at least half of their pending bills by close of the financial year, affected governors honoured an invitation by the Finance Committee to tell their side of the story, with a plea to the National Treasury to spare them the agony.
We have had consultations with the Treasury and we have agreed on a format on how we are going to ensure that we clear all these bills.
Besides outlining a recovery plan tied in with a pledge to settle some of the pending bills, was a complaint over some of the figures. Fingers pointed at companies contracted by the Auditor General to audit the pending bills.
From a county like Kirinyaga to move from a pending bill of 296, one audit is done, you go to 460. The second audit is done, it goes to 1.3 billion. Then you complain, it is reduced to 700, and there's no basis.
The national government owes us a sum of Kenya shillings 336 billion.
Yetu ni ndogo kulingana na wakilipa yao, the pressure will be less and there will be money in circulation in the country and will grow the economy.
The governors warning the National Treasury that 2 wrongs didn't make it right.
For me to convince my county assembly to budget for pending bill, they have to agree or to confirm that those projects were actually done on ground.
The figures have kept mutating and we wonder, does it mean our records are not proper?
Cumulatively, the 14 counties cited have a total of 18.05 billion shillings in pending bills, some inherited from previous administrations. Speaker Justin Muturi has since directed the Budget and Appropriations Committee, chaired by Kikuyu MP Kimani Ichung'wah, to discuss the pending bills question and submit a report to be considered Thursday afternoon. Senators will on Thursday vote to determine whether the threat by the National Treasury will pass through, even as governors decried the fact that a freeze on funding will cripple activities in the devolved units. Jim Taigoin, Citizen TV, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.